2019 season can't start soon enough. The O's struggled from the get-go last year and never recovered. Now, they start the tall task of rebuilding in one of the deepest divisions in baseball. Still, this is a proud franchise that has won 3 World Series titles and is just 5 years removed from the ALCS. With a new GM, a new manager, and one of the youngest rosters in the majors, there will be plenty of opportunities for those youngsters to prove their worth as 2019 starts a new chapter in Orioles history.
MLB The Show's coverage of Thursday Night Baseball brings us to Angel Stadium of Anaheim. Tonight, the first of this 4-game weekend set between the Baltimore Orioles and the Los Angeles Angels of Anaheim. Number 41, the league's current home run leader, will look to add a long ball or two to his total next. Shohei Ohtani gets the ball for the Angels in this one. Dan, any thoughts?
Hey, listen, when you can go 7 full innings like he did, I know he got a no decision in his last start, but it was a real solid performance. If he continues to pitch like that, the wins are going to start coming.
In now for the O's, Alexander Garcia. He had a couple of hits in yesterday's contest. First pitch coming, here it is. Now a bit of a hanger, but it's laid off and called a strike. So, fellas, this Angels team entering play here tonight. They were losers last time out, but still in a decent groove as they'd won 4 of 5 prior to that.
Yeah, Matty, these players got in their cars today to drive to the street.
And he is tagged out here. Boy, a bad mistake that time as he's picked off to end the inning. Orioles held in check there. Now the Angels will get their first crack at it. No score. In now is Andrelton Simmons. He's currently 9th in the American League batting race entering play.
This season really shouldn't come as a surprise to many. We all know what kind of skill this guy produces when he has a bat in his hands.
Lofted in the air out toward right center. Calling for it, Stewart. And that's the first out of the inning. Well, here's a look now at the Angels starting lineup. Who are you focused on, Dan Plesac?
Well, I think they have to be a little worried about Justin Upton. He's coming off a month where he hit in the low 200s. I mean, he barely put up any resistance at all. That's not what you expect for him, and I'm sure he's working hard to try to figure it out and turn things around.
So striding forward now, Alexander Garcia. He'll get to take his first cuts here.
Number 18.
Here's the first pitch to him. Ball 1. And there are our umpires for this one. Working the plate is Dave Lawrence.
Yeah, Dan, we got Dave Lawrence behind the dish tonight. One of the best in the game, I think. Consistent, well-respected, accurate strike zone.
D-Bro, you hit it right there. He makes you bring the ball over the plate. Will give a little bit off the strike zone. I think the one thing that's important that he does, he has the same strike zone in the first inning. You'll see that same strike zone in the ninth.
Garcia stands 6'2" as you see him in the left-handed batter's box. He was a 16th round selection back in the draft of 2019.
Hey, this guy's got a chance to be an absolute steal. Being drafted where he was, there are definite signs that he has a chance to make an impact at the big league level.
Now the 2-1 pitch. Hard hit ball to second.
Get here.
Throw to first will be in time, and there's one gone here to start the second.
Time for a look at the Angels on defense. And this team's lucky enough to have their Gold Glover play shortstop, the captain of the infield, and the offense knows if the ball's hitting his direction, you could pretty much take the right-hand turn and go back to your dugout. Not only the routine ones, but the highlight reel ones as well.
So now the Angels cleanup batter, Justin Bour. He was an offensive force in the first half and currently sits atop the league's home run leaderboard.
Yeah, Matty, he got off to such a hot start. He was able to relax and just be himself, and he has been absolutely killing the baseball.
A swing and a dive! Away back! That one is gone!
It's a solo shot for Justin Bour, number 36 on the year for him, as the Angels take a 1-0 lead.
Well, if you're going to give up a towering blast to one of the best players in their lineup, it's better to do it with no one on base. It stings, sure, but a solo shot isn't going to be deciding.
And now for the Angels, Zach Cozart. First chance for him here after appearing as a pinch hitter in the game last night. The 2-2. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Garcia will wait on it. And there's the second out of the inning. In is the catcher, Jonathan Lucroy. Lifetime history with Alex Cobb. Not great. He's 1 for 8. Angels lead at 1-0 here in inning number 2. Hit in the air to straightaway center. Garcia is right there. And that will retire the side. So just the one hit in the inning, but it's a home run that pushes him out in front. We'll go now to the top of the third. It's the Angels 1 and the Orioles 0.
Welcome back to Anaheim, where the hometown Halos have given these fans a lot to cheer about from the pitching mound this season. They enter the day near the top of the league in strikeouts, so this is a pitching staff that possesses a lot of dominant arms. One of them told me, the talent and pure stuff on this team is ridiculous. So as long as we're going after the hitters and commanding our pitches in the right spots, we'll have a lot of success. Most of the time that's the case, and that's because we trust in our ability.
Back to the top of the order now, and standing in one of the best two-strike hitters in baseball, Andrelton Simmons. The 2-2. Now a swing, and he gets him to pop it up. Wilkerson shading to his right, and that's the third out. Angels go down 1-2-3, but they lead it 1-0. Leading off the inning, Alexander Garcia, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up. First delivery to him on the way. Too low, 1-0. And he misses low with it, 2-0. The 2-0 on the way. Too tight with that one. 3-0.
If you're ever going to see a position player go to the mound, it's going to be in a situation like this. Get him to relax a little bit, focus on his mechanics, and get that fastball back in the zone. Can't allow this guy to lead off walk.
And he lays off there, ball 4. So the leadoff man is on here to begin stanza number 4.
Well, they haven't been able to scratch a run across yet, so maybe this walk will jumpstart their offense a little bit.
Striding in, Trey Mancini. He reached on a single in his first try.
Mancini.
Oh, double play ball to second.
Get it.
4. And that's out number 1. Into the box now, DJ Stewart, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. Garcia, a runner at second with one away. Now a spin and a throw back to second, and a dive, but he's back. And a fastball swung on and missed as he just reared back there. 2 away.
Wow, that's awfully impressive right there. The pitch before was really close. Called the ball. What does he do? He comes back with a better pitch and gets the punch out.
And here's Renato Nunez. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far.
Nunez.
And a good fastball swung on and missed for strike 3, and the inning is over. Orioles leave 1. They're down 1-0. Digging in for his second at-bat, Cole Calhoun. And he's got runners at the corners here with only one gone.
Calhoun.
Ready with the 2-2. Pulled toward right center field. Garcia is in pursuit. Makes the catch, but the runner from third breaks for home. And they'll extend their lead even further as the run from third is in to score. Now batting, David Fletcher comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Lucroy, the runner at first with 2 gone. Lifts it into the air to shallow center. Garcia coming on. He's there to track it down, and that'll end the inning. 1 in the inning here for the Angels on a couple of hits. We're through 5 here at the ballpark. The Angels are out in front 2-0. So now the Oriole cleanup hitter, Alexander Garcia.
18.
First pitch coming. Here it is. And there's a base hit on the line. So he picks on the first pitch here and is able to extend the inning.
And they keep the inning alive with a base hit, but you can see that's only the 3rd hit. He's given up the entire game, so he's still in total control out there.
So it's a runner at first with 2 men out, and that'll bring up the power-hitting outfielder Trey Mancini. Both clubs with 3 hits in the ballgame. Now a throw over to first, and a dive, but he's back in. He's set. Here's the 2-2. Swung on and missed, and that's the final out of the inning. 1 left for the Orioles. They're down 2-0. Digging in once again, Zach Kozart. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game. Horn on second. Upton at first. 1 gone. Oh, and he took a big swing at that one as this is driven out to deep left center field. And this is going to wind up as extra bases as that'll play 1 for sure and maybe a second. And the second run will score as well as they've opened it up to 6-0 now.
This thing was a double or more the second it left his bat. He really drove it well, and it ended up one hopping the wall out there. And more importantly, he picks up 2 RBI along the way.
Riding in once again, Jonathan Lucroy. His career numbers with Adam Conley. He's really struggled. 1 for 15. High in the air and drifting out to shallow center. Garcia on the move, and he tracks it down. A nice running play to record the second out. Digging in, Justin Upton.
The
No
left
hits
fielder,
in
number
2
8.
trips to the plate for him in the ball game.
Upton.
1 out, nobody on. Lifted into center field. Garcia is after it. He makes the play. Really had to hustle to get to that one. 2 gone now. At the plate, Alexander Garcia starting things for his side in the 9th as they face the improbable odds of trying to come back in this one.
Yeah, not a lot of hope for them at this point. These guys know these bats still count, at least for their own stats. You can't mill in your chances as a professional.
First pitch on its way. Liner toward right center. That's in for a base hit, and he's 2 for 3.
I know the score's out of hand right here, but I've never met a big league ball player that's going to give away an at-bat in any game ever. Nice piece of hitting right there, staying within yourself and grabbing you a knock.
Ready for another shot now. Trey Mancini. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Runners on the move for second. Swinging a hard hit ball towards the hole.
He's up right here, right here.
Falls in for a solid base hit, his 2nd of the night. And now they'll have runners at the corners to start off the inning.
Hey, this might be their best opportunity to at least get on the board. They've been struggling offensively, and they find themselves with 2 runners on board. Let's see if they can continue it.
Now at the plate, DJ Stewart. And their runners at the corners now.
Number 24.
Comes set with the 0-1. Line drive to left. Base hit, and that'll get a run in.
That was a well-executed pitch right there. Change up, down and away, but he just got beat with it. Nice job to flip it the other way into the outfield for an opposite field base hit.
It's always nice to take the opener of a 4-game set when you're at home. That sets the stage for the rest of the series, and it gives you a good springboard the rest of the way.
8-1 is the final tonight. The Angels took the lead in the 2nd inning and rode that until the very end. Shohei Ohtani earns the win, his 2nd. Alex Cobb is slapped with his 15th loss of the season. So that just about does it for Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Watney, and our entire crew. I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, make your way over to theshownation.com.